Hey guys, welcome to Evidential Tech. In this video, I'm going to be testing the Moto G5 Plus against the elements of nature like water, hot coffee, and household acids to see how it holds up. Let's get right to it. Alright guys, let's get started with this test for today. First up, let's see how many pounds of pressure this phone can hold up, and this is the Moto G5. As you can see, it's on and it's fully functional. So I have here with me 7.5 pounds. So I'm going to put this on top to see if it survives. And then more 7.5 pounds. So now that's 15 pounds of pressure on top of the phone. That's 7.5 more pounds, and that's 30 pounds, and it doesn't seem like it's cracking. So this is 10 pounds, this is 2.5 pounds, and I'm going to put 4 of this on top of it. So let's see. So that's 40 pounds of pressure on top of this one. I'm going to take it out and see if the screen is cracked or anything like that. It seems to have survived, no cracks, so nothing. Seems to be working. And now let's move on to the water test. And for all these tests, I would highly suggest you don't try this at home. As you can see, I'm wearing gloves because one of the chemicals we'll be dealing with today is dangerous. So do not try this at home. And we'll leave it inside water for like 1 minute. It's fully submerged in water now. And let's start the timer. The time is almost, we have 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it out. And it seems to be working just fine. That's good. Put it outside. I'm going to take the water out, and next is coffee. Actually just water. There is water in the headphone jack and the power button. Yeah, it was just a water bubble, it's gone now. And let's get to the coffee test. See what happens. Let's leave it in the jar for a minute. Already you can see bubbles coming out. This is fun to watch. Yeah, there's bubble coming out from the speaker, which is also used as the there's bubble coming out from the front facing speaker. And this coffee is hot, so this is what will happen if you also spill hot water on your phone. We have 15 seconds left. Let's see if this phone will power on after 10 seconds. Let's take it out. This is very hard. So, oh wow, the phone is hot. So it did power on. Again, there's no obvious water damage, but there's a lot of water in the speaker. Yeah, there's definitely water inside. Now let's move on to the acetic acid test. Guys, here with me I have 40% vinegar. So regular household vinegar is about 5 to 10%, but this one is 30%. It's very concentrated and it's corrosive. As you can see, it's very, very corrosive. So do not try this at home. This is 30% concentrated and it's poisonous. But if you were to spill it on your phone, what would happen? Let's find out. So I'll put some of it in this eyedropper, and I says acetic acid, vinegar is acetic acid. Let's get our phone in here and see if it does any damage to the screen and to the body. Nothing seems to be happening. So it seems like the acetic acid is not doing any damage to it. Just flip this around. Nothing seems to be happening so far. Doesn't seem to be having an effect on it. I wonder what would happen if acetic acid was left with the phone overnight. Nothing seems to be happening to it. No, nothing else. So if you were to spill acetic acid on your phone, which is household vinegar, looks like it will survive. Yep, no major damage to it. Now it's time to move on to the hydrogen peroxide test. And last but not least, the hydrogen peroxide test. The reason why I'm not putting a lot of hydrogen peroxide and vinegar in the phone and just using the eyedropper is because it's not safe to dispose these chemicals down the drain, large quantities of it down the drain, but just a little bit is safe. So this is the hydrogen peroxide. It's 35% hydrogen peroxide, again very dangerous. You can see here. As you can see, it is very corrosive and it's an oxidizer. So do not try this at home. You have to be careful with hydrogen peroxide. Regular household hydrogen peroxide, the one you can buy at Walmart, is about 3%, but this is 35%. So it's very concentrated. And again, I have it in an eyedropper. And H2O2 is the formula for hydrogen peroxide. Let's see if it will corrode the phone. Let's get right to it. Nothing seems to be happening yet. Nothing, at least nothing obvious. So the screen is perfectly fine. Hydrogen peroxide is not causing any damage to it. Hydrogen peroxide. So nothing seems to happen. Hydrogen peroxide doesn't seem to be causing any damage to it. And I'm going to pour a little bit on it to see if anything happens. No, nothing happens. Nothing is happening, so that's good. Again, nothing is happening. The phone seems to be just fine. Yep. So hydrogen peroxide didn't damage the phone. Yep, the phone seems to be just fine. So I tested this phone against some common household liquids and acid that you run into, and nothing seemed to happen. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this one. And if there's any other phone you'd like me to test, please leave it in the comments below. Thank you. After the test, the Moto G5 Plus is still functioning and the front facing speaker is still working.
Hello, Moto.
So it seems like the water, coffee and acid didn't affect the function very much. So this phone passed my liquid test. It seems to be working just fine. You can click here to check out my unboxing and review of this phone. And if you want one, you can pick one up from Amazon. I'll leave a link for it in the description below. Bye.